Getting 3 of them, so enjoy that. Rose. How many varieties of roses are there? There are so many.
Yes.
This one is called the Cherish Rose. These are stunning. It's this amazing salmon pink color. Oh my gosh, imagine having these now. These are brand new to us. You're getting you're going to get the ability to be able to have this at home. Thank you so much.
Of course.
And brand new, like I said. These are gonna be great. They're fragrant, they're radiant, they are low maintenance, easy to grow. Do not be afraid of roses. These are 875-181. Let's dive into it.
Oh my gosh, okay. So roses can be very finicky. And the reason why is because they aren't tried and true. This is actually an older rose. It's probably about 50 years old. And you guys, that is super important because what that means is this rose has had decades to work through whatever disease it might be susceptible to. So these have great disease resistance to them. They are highly fragrant. I mean, they create such a beautiful ambiance, and they're tightly compact roses with all kinds of petals in there. So it's a floribunda. So if you ever see that somewhere, a floribunda means flowers in abundance.
Yes.
Right? Pretty sensical there, right? Great color and really just a great garden rose. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna come over and again try to show you how to plant this.
Let's do it.
The camera that we typically use to show how this is planting or planted isn't really working. So I wondered, Tamara, if you could possibly just, you know what I mean?
No
Because
worries.
it's kind of important and I just want them to see. Watch yourself, watch yourself.
Because these are roses, they do have thorns.
Right. So again, you guys, this is what I'm talking about, this bare root. This is what the pros get. This is a massive rose plant. You try to go to a garden center or one of your like home improvement garden stores and you look at the trunk, so to speak, of your rose, it is not going to be anywhere near this big. This is a 3 or 4 year old rose.
Wow.
Why are you going to spend the extra money on just the soil, right? And that crappy, excuse my mouth, plastic container. We're going to do this. So kind of the same thing. I'm just going to make a little well in the middle. Yes, with my bare hands. Don't ever look at my nails, okay?
Well, that's how gardeners garden. That's how I do it.
I was saying earlier, if you ever see me with long nails, somebody call 911 because something ain't right. So what I'm doing is I'm putting, again, this root side down. All these little hairs here, you see them? They are now going into the soil. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover up all of those roots, and then I'm just gonna keep filling it until all of those roots are covered up. And then I'm gonna water it. And then guess what? I'm gonna water it again. And then I'm gonna keep watering it. I'm gonna water it every day. Just make sure if you're putting it in a container that you have a hole in the bottom for drainage. And what we want is for this to have the soil all the way up to where it was when it came out of the ground. And I'm telling you, in the very first year, you are going to have flowers abunda. Floribunda.
You saw how easy that was. Plant it, water it, watch it grow, and then you reap the rewards. Could you imagine being able to go out and get cuttings from your own rose bush at home and bringing them inside, and this is gonna be in a beautiful vase in the middle of your breakfast room table, and it's gonna smell so amazing. You're gonna take these blooms and have them on your nightstand. You're gonna give some away. You're gonna share these with family and friends. This is that beautiful salmon pink color, and roses come in lots of different colors, but I love this beautiful soft pink. It's the kind that you just want to stop and stare at. Shop with these on hsn.com. 875-181. We've got a little bit of everything in this hour. We've got roses, gardenias, we've got them all, hibiscus, but if rose is for you, then this Cherish Rose is your plant.
And remember, I mean, if you have had a bad experience with roses in the past, please know you are not alone. I have had terrible luck with roses because I wasn't picking older roses. I would go to the nursery and I'd say, what is that, ketchup and mustard? It's all red with these yellow tips. And boy, did it get disease within weeks. It was a nightmare. So I thought, I'm terrible at growing roses. And this is me, a professional gardener and a landscape designer. We don't want that to happen to you. This is why we, Leaf and Petal, petal are getting the kinds of roses that are going to be super easy to grow and that you will have success with. So, if you don't mind,
yes,
I'm going to show you again about this fertilizer.
Okay.
Excuse me. So again, we've got 50 pods in this, and you're only using it like once every 2 weeks, so this is going to last you a couple of years.
Yes.
You take out one of these pre-packaged pods, and there's no microplastics in this, so don't worry about that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it right inside of my little jug of water here.
Okay, you don't have to open it, it's not messy.
No, exactly. You don't have to measure, it's not messy. You can see I'm giving it a little shake, and now all I do is I water like normal.
That's easy.
Yes. I love it.
We could totally do that. So you don't have to have like specialized, especially let's say for this plant, you don't have to have specialized fertilizer for one plant and specialized for another.
No.
When you have the right tools, you're going to get the results that you want. And if you're loving these roses and you're saying, I've lived through everything you said. I've had roses in the past. They were hard to grow. They were diseased. They never really turned out right. Look at these. Do you see how many, you talk about floribunda, look at how many layers and layers of petals there are. I made the mistake of trying to count how many layers. I lost count. I really did. I lost count. There's so much. They're so dense and rich and beautiful. These are 875-181. That's the item number to get these home. There's
highly, highly fragrant.
Oh gosh, they're
right?
so good.
And just really, you know, an easier rose to grow. I have to say, these are pretty darn special.
Yes.
The color is unique and special. The fragrance is incredible. And just remember, you aren't going to be getting this until it's your time. Just remember that map that we kind of had to show you. For some of you, like down here in Florida, you might be getting this shipped out to you like now. Yes. But if you are up in those northern states, we're only going to ship it to you when it's time for you to get it into the ground or into a container.
For sure. This is your time to go ahead and place your order. These are 875-181. We'd love to be able to send yours right on out to you. And you're getting one of the roots. But if you need more than one, now would be the time to do it. You've got it on a sale price for less than $20, and I'd love for you to pick yours up, okay? Now, we know that you love shopping and watching HSN, but did you know that you can stream HSN Plus and it's free? And it really is. It brings in that total shopping experience because it, yes, shows you all of the shows that you know and love from HSN. Plus, it gives you exclusives. There's lots of behind the scenes. There's lots of events, new and returning favorite kind of shows and series that you're going to see there. And you even get really great deals that can't be beat. And it's all for free, and it's any place you stream. So if you want to try it out, just stream now. You can stream right now at plus.hsn.com. That's plus.hsn.com.